Hello everyone, for today's workshop we're trying our hands at paper crafting. Paper crafting is a broad category that encompasses everything from paper models, origami, scrapbooking, card making, and more. Today we'll be focusing on paper models. These models can be small and simple, like the one we're making today, or they can be so large and complex that they are one-to-one models of real-life objects. Here are just a few visual examples of some of the more complex paper models that you can make. Aren't they neat? The model we're making today is a very simple but cute paper cat model. If paper crafting is something that interests you, I've included links to more free models in the LibGuide listed in the description. The supplies needed for this workshop include scissors, toothpicks, either glue or tape if you have it. Glue is preferred though, and a printer with paper. Instructions for downloading this model are provided in the LibGuide in the description below. To begin, you're going to need to print out the provided paper model. The paper model can be printed on either printer paper, like this one right here, or cardstock. Use cardstock if you would want a sturdier version of the paper craft. Using scissors or an X-Acto knife, cut out the paper model. I've already cut it out to save time for this video, but it is a very simple process. If you see spots where the color bleeds over, just cut along the line there. Each part of the paper craft is separated by little dotted lines. As you can see, there's one right there, there's one right there, and one right there. And on this one, there, running up here and here, as well as along this section, and it's mirrored on this side. What you'll need to do is go through and fold every single one of these sections inward, like this. All right, so just go through. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect. Go through real quick and fold all of these sections on both model pieces. And just mirror it on the other side. Cardstock's a little harder to fold. You might want to score the paper first. And scoring is when you run a X-Acto knife across the paper without cutting completely through it. All right. And make sure when you get to this part, do not fold these ears. These ears are very cute and should be protected. All right. Now we've got every piece folded. The next step will be to start gluing everything together. Next, attach the front piece of the cat to the back piece. We're going to do this by interlocking these little triangles up at the top. So take your glue. In this case I'm using a glue stick, and I put a little bit on a toothpick to make it a little easier to apply, and just apply a little bit on each area. Okay, and this one as well. You won't need a lot. Just interlock these like so. So you can see on the back They're set up like this, folding this one on this side and these two on the other. And just press down to give the glue a moment to set. And the two pieces are now interlocked. Once this top part has sufficiently dried, what you're going to want to do is go in and add a little dollop of glue here, okay? And on this side as well, okay? And then you're going to take this, make sure this paw is out front, and slide this into place, remove any glue that might bleed out. Give it a moment, press it into place. There we go. Give it a moment to stick. And then do the same thing on the other side. It's a little more difficult to get this one down. But there you go. Now that this has had a moment to sufficiently dry, what we're going to do is just add glue to these two tabs right here, these long tabs, and to this section right here. This section would probably need a little more glue than the previous ones. And right here. All right. So now all that's left is to just fold this into place, kind of like you're closing a box. This section's a little harder to press into place because you can't reach the inside anymore. So put those in, press down, run your fingers along this section right here and here, and give it a minute. Okay. Now all that's left to do is to add a dollop of glue right here on this red dot. This little red dot matches up to the little red dot here on the bottom of the cat. So just press that bad boy into place. Make sure you've got the print side up. And there you go. You've made yourself a cute little paper craft. And you can cut out these other pieces, like this one, to give the little kitty cat something to hold. Or you could use these signs and write a little message. But there you go. Congratulations, you have just made your first paper model paper craft. There are many free paper crafts available online. If you make any, share it with us on our social media listed in the description box below. Have a great day!